So I just want to make this quick video just to make sure we're on the same page here. So whether you're investing in the stock market or you're investing in cryptocurrency, you need to understand something, and that is that this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a long-term game. What I mean by this is you're not going to make quick money from this. This is something that you have to do for a while to actually make money from. And another thing to keep in mind is this is actually an investment, so a way to grow your money, not a way to make quick money. I promise you, trying to get rich quick does not work, and if it did work, then everyone would be rich, and the real people who actually build wealth are the ones who are patient and dedicated. So do not ever try to take any shortcuts. You have to be investing in the long term. Don't invest for like 2 months and then expect to make like thousands of dollars. It does not work that way. Maybe if you get lucky, but it usually does not work that way. You're gonna have to buy and hold for a while. And the whole purpose of investing is to become wealthy. You want to basically let your money work for you so that you don't have to work for the rest of your life. So let's say, for example, you work a 9 to 5 and your only income is your job. Well, that means you're gonna have to work until you're 65 years old. But if you start investing at a young age, and you start now or however age you are, basically what this does is it actually gets your money to work for you, and instead of you working for your money starts to actually make money for you. So what do I mean by this? So let's say, for example, you started investing in the stock market and you decide to put $250 every month for the next 40 years. Well, if you were to do that, basically for 40 years, you only actually invested $120,000 of your own money, but you're very lucky because your $120,000 actually turns into $1.2 million. So this means that your money is working for you and you're basically making money from your money. And the reason for this is because your $120,000 is growing in the stock market every single year. So just by investing as little as $120,000 over the span of 40 years, you'll have over $1.3 million, and it could even be a lot more than this. Now, obviously, I'm showing you guys literally the worst case scenario possible. It could be so much better than this, and it usually is so much better than this. Let's say you did 20 years and you did like a 30% return, because you can get really lucky. In 30 years, you'd have over $2 million just by investing $250 a month. Or maybe you want to invest way more than that. Maybe you want to invest $500 a month. That's going to be $4 million. Or maybe you want to invest $1,000 a month. That's going to end up being a lot of money. It's going to end up being $8 million. So it really just depends on how much you invest, and it depends on so many factors. But I promise you, if you just wait 10 years and you invest a certain amount every month, you're going to be very, very lucky. You could even hit $1 million depending on how much you invest a month. It's very, very possible. And so I highly recommend just being patient and investing in the long term. And if you can invest $500 a month into the stock market, if you invest in like an index fund or one of your favorite companies, that's going to be very, very beneficial. Just make sure you have a plan where you invest a certain amount every month, because it is going to compound and it will end up making you a lot of money long term.